Hello friends, what's up? It feels like I haven't been on here with my red hair in a very long time, but I could be wrong. So, as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a get ready with me date style. Because everyone's up my freaking butt about when I'm gonna get married. I thought I would just fake it till I make it, and then we're just gonna pretend I'm going on a date, and I'll tell you guys how I would do my makeup if I was going on a date, you know? But I'm not actually going on a date, so sorry to burst your bubble. We gonna pretend that I'm going on a date. So I will tell you guys the things I'm gonna do. And also, I also went to like the NYX store I wanna say like a week back now, and I got a bunch of stuff that I used to love from NYX, so I thought that I'd make this like an affordable date night type of makeup. Got my Tim Hortons. We are ready to do this shit. Let's start. The first thing that we're gonna start off with is primer, of course. I don't think I've ever tried this primer. I might have like a way back, but Can't Stop, Won't Stop matte primer, and I'm gonna see if I like this. I wanna first see how the consistency is. And ooh, this is it. This is super thick. It's kind of like the Tarte one that I use, I wanna say, but it's like in a tube form. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna put this, oh, and it's cold. That's weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be cold, but it may just be cold because my house is pretty cold right now. Okay, so let's talk about date night, right? I guess it depends on like how long you guys have been dating and shit. Okay, so we're gonna pretend that it's gonna be like a first or second date. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I used to use this all the time, and then I switched to my Too Faced one, but honestly, this is such a good drugstore foundation. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm somebody that like, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in general, so I feel like first dates, I personally feel like, I mean, you can do whatever the hell you wanna do, but I feel like maybe putting on minimal makeup is the best. I don't know. That's how I feel comfortable. I think I would just put on minimal makeup. You could also go all out, like smoky eyes and stuff, but I don't know. I personally, this is what I would do. Not cover all my blemishes because I really don't mind if some of it shows, but like enough to give me an even skin tone and make me feel good without having to worry about, do I look like a cake face or not? I don't know if you guys struggle with that, but for me, when I wear a lot of makeup, I don't get insecure, but I want to keep checking my makeup because I want to see if it's getting cakey or if like I need to put more makeup on somewhere or something like that. Whereas if I wear less makeup and do the minimal, I won't stress out about it and I can focus on other things, you know? Like my date, my imaginary fucking date. If you follow my vlog channel, you guys have been up to date, which I have a second channel. If you don't know, go subscribe to that if you guys like watching vlogs. I post all my vlogs there now. But I haven't been able to show you guys my tape-in extensions. You can see like my top hair right here is still very broken and like damaged. But other than that, I really like the tape-in extensions. If you're in Toronto, there's this place called Loves in the Hair. I'll put their tag right here. They did it for me, and honestly, I still don't like the way they feel and stuff, and it's annoying because I can't tie my hair up, but I love the way that they look, and it's honestly not too hard for me to take care of. I don't mind it at all. I feel like old Liba again. Like if you guys have been like an OG follower of mine, this feels like old Liba. I didn't want to put on too much. You can still, like when I'm looking in the mirror, I think you guys can see it's still too. I have a lot of birthmarks here that you can still see. You can kind of see not all my blemishes, but like, you know, it doesn't look like there's too much foundation covering everything either, so that's good. And honestly, I forgot how much I like this foundation too, because it just looks like your skin. Okay, so then next I'm gonna go in with this NYX orange color corrector. Honestly, for me, I really need this because, okay, so my eyes, you can see every time I do a video, you guys can see this. So right here, you can see how deep set my eyes are. It's like such a hollow area for me that even my dark circles are not that bad, but the fact that my eyes are so deep set, it makes it look a lot darker. So I have to use an orange concealer to like just even it out, because I feel like when I put on a lot of just regular color concealer, it can start to look a little gray. So when I color correct it with an orange concealer, it doesn't give me that nasty gray ashy type of color when I put the concealer on top. So I just take a little bit, I don't take a lot, and I just blend it in right here and then just a little bit here. I don't go all the way out here because out here is not too dark for me. Okay, so once that is on, as you guys can see, you look funny. You look like you're dying. We're gonna go in with concealer. No, you guys, I don't have like a favorite drugstore concealer. I like, even this concealer I haven't used in a while, but I know I liked it. But then I know I like higher end concealers a lot more. So I'm just gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way. But if you have a favorite drugstore concealer, let me know, because I'm down to like get a drugstore concealer. So I'm not gonna go for a super light color. I'm just gonna kind of get one that's maybe like 1 shade or 2 shades lighter than my actual skin color, because I don't want to do anything too I don't want to have anything too drastic. Every time I do my makeup, I do this so much that my foundation starts to crease on my forehead. It's stupid. Going with that like subtle look, I wish I had a cream bronzer or like a darker foundation for a drugstore product, but I don't. So I'm gonna go into my Tarteist palette and I'm gonna take a little bit of the cream bronzer on my finger, and I'm just gonna kind of drag it right here. I'm not gonna take it all the way down or anything, but I'm gonna put it right here and then blend it out with a beauty blender. And the reason I'm doing this is because you don't want to bring it all the way here because it looks muddy and you actually have like a streak or a line. I want to keep it here because it'll give me that little subtle cut out on my cheekbone, but it won't be anything too crazy. And I'm not going to bake at all. I haven't been baking. I keep telling you guys this. So I'm just going to take some of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which if you guys have a favorite setting powder from the drugstore that you like, please let me know. I know the Maybelline, I think Maybelline has one that Nikki Tutorial uses all the time, which I should probably try that if she uses it. But for now, I'm just using my Laura Mercier. And the reason I'm using translucent setting powder for this is because I don't really want to use a face powder and have more coverage. I don't want to have more coverage. So I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. And it looks like this. So I'm just going to use this and bronze up my face. And I'm just going to use it on a brush like this. This brush I got from Japanesque. And I know it looks similar to like NARS, because NARS has something like this, but it's from Japanesque. Once again, I'm not going to chisel my cheekbones. I'm not going to be too precise with where I put this because I don't want this look to be super makeup-y. I just want it to be natural, you know? Because you want to look like you got a natural glow and shit, you know? Okay, so let me ask you guys a question because I'm not sure, okay? I know my brothers know what makeup is. Like, I know they can tell when girls wearing a bronzer or concealer, like, and stuff like that. That's because they see me doing makeup for all the time. So I know they know. But like, let's say guys without sisters, right? Do they know? Like, can they tell when a girl is wearing foundation or just concealer or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they know? Because like, you see all these memes of guys being like, oh, I like a girl that doesn't wear makeup. But in reality, what they like is a girl wearing no makeup. You know what I mean? So are they really that dumb? No offense to guys, but like, I'm just curious. I just want to know, can guys tell when girls are wearing specific amount of makeup or type of makeup? I would like to know. My favorite part, which is blush. And like, this is the only part where I'm gonna kind of contradict myself because I'm gonna put on a lot of blush, but I really like blush. I honestly feel like blush is what makes a look, like, it just makes you look cute and it makes you look nice and healthy and fresh, and it just, oh, I love blush so much. So for blush, this is like a long time favorite palette of mine, like way before the Tarte ones came out. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette, and it has literally any single color that you would need, and this is a fresh new one. So I always gravitate between this coral one and this orange, and I just mix it, and these are so pigmented. Tap it off and then just place it on my cheeks. It's so pretty. There we go. And I always just first place it on my cheeks like this, not worrying too much about blending it out. And then I always go in with my beauty blender and kind of just tap it out to blend the edges, like all around here, just to kind of blend out the edges. Then for highlight, do I have a drugstore highlight that I like? Ooh, the Maybelline Chrome, that gold one. You guys know which one I'm talking about, the Maybelline Chrome highlighter. I love that, but I don't have it with me, of course. So I'm just gonna go in with another highlighter. I'll use my Fenty Beauty one today. But for this one, I'm not gonna wet it, and I'm not gonna like place it too harshly. I'm just gonna do big strokes, kind of just like giving me an all over cheek glow rather than just a one pinpointed place. Basically what this look is like you enhancing what you already have instead of hiding it or instead of like overlapping it with something else. So what I'm gonna do for eyeshadow, once again keeping it very simple because I don't want anything on my face makeup wise to take away from me as a person or distract the person in front of me. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow is we're gonna go into a bronzer, and I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush and kind of just put this all over my lids and also take it into the crease. I wanna say that I wanna do eyeliner, and I feel like that's all I'm gonna do for my eyes. I think eyeliner is really cute. It's first of all easy to do, and second, I think, okay, so see, now I'm in a little dilemma. I think I would wear eyeliner. I would wear eyeliner just because I feel like it adds a little bit of oomph to the look, especially if it's like a plain look like this. And you guys already know my favorite eyeliner in the whole entire world is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Here's a really big question. Lashes or no lashes? Like, let me put on one lash, like let me pretend put on one lash and we can decide together. I just feel like lashes just like, oh, take you to another level. Lashes or no lashes? Just look at how lashes make you look though. Like lashes just change the entire look. So I think I would do lashes for sure. I don't know if I would do lashes this dramatic. Oops, I just burped. But I don't think I have anything less dramatic, so we're gonna just go for these. But you know what lashes I would wear is the Ardell Wispies. I think those would be really good lashes to wear. Okay, so another thing that I love to do that I haven't been doing recently is taking white eyeliner and putting it in my waterline. I don't remember the last time I put black liner on, like in my waterline. If you guys remember, maybe you can let me know. I think it might have been for my brother's wedding last year. So I'm gonna take this. This is a NYX retractable eyeliner, and it's in the color white. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. I like how this turned out. I think it's just enough. Like if I do a close-up for you guys, or I don't know if you guys can see, but you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but it's not like super caked. The foundation, this is why I love this foundation so much. It literally looks like your skin no matter what. For lipstick, okay, so honestly for myself, what I would do for lipstick is I would get myself a lip balm, and I would honestly put on a lip balm and call it a night. Like that's what I would do. I just feel like lip balm is easier because if you're gonna go eat for dinner, it's easy to reapply. You don't really need a mirror or anything. And to be honest, I don't want to be that, like I wouldn't want to, even when I go out in general, I don't like touching up my makeup. I never bring touch-ups with me. I always have just a chapstick with me in my bag and maybe lash glue in case my lashes fall off. But I don't want to be that person that has to keep looking at their face and retouching whatever the hell they're wearing. So I feel like lip balm is such a good way to go because if you're eating or if you're like going to the movies and having popcorn there or something, it's just an easy reapplying thing and it doesn't get all weird on your lips and stuff. So it's always nice to use like a lip liner and then kind of just fill your lips in with a lipstick. And then I go in with a nude lipstick. This one's really nice. It's from their it's from Benefit, and I feel like these lipsticks that they have are not like hyped at all, but this one is called Nude Scandal, and it's, I would say to do a lipstick over a liquid lipstick because liquid lipsticks kind of get flaky and they're hard to apply and take off. Whereas if you do just a straight lipstick, even though they don't last as long as liquid lipsticks, you can kind of wipe it off when you're eating and then just quickly put it back on after. It's not like a crazy application process with it. Do I look date ready though? Even though it's 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm filming this pretending that I'm going on a date. This is actually also, by the way, not just like good for date night, it's also like my go-to just regular everyday makeup, or like if I'm going to a meeting or if I have to go to an event or something like that and I don't want to do anything crazy, this is my go-to, something natural but still kind of glam but still natural, like I don't know, whatever, you know. So yeah, that's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me for my fake date, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have so much fun on my fake date, aka drinking my iced coffee, eating my breakfast, and editing this video and having it uploaded for you guys. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel because I feel like you guys like that channel a lot more than this channel already, but just saying. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!